Hey, sir, back with more Morrowind. Who's left? Let's see. Is it just Venom or is there anybody else? Check a look at the red book. Oh, Minor Arabar! Okay. Ramarin we talked to. Oh, shit. Oh, there's also Brara Morvain. And she's actually, not down here. Alright. Okay, so there's Brara Morvain. It says, alright, Mistress Lady Brara Morvain, by grace of Helm Civi, Honored Counselor of Veteran Counselor of Vardenfell District, Lady of Margan, of Morvain Manor, East Aldrune, District of Vardenfell, Province of Morrowind. East Aldrune. Doesn't say under Scar, you know. But we also got to go to Minor Arabar. Master Lord Minor Arabar, by grace of Helm Civi, Honored Counselor of Veteran Counselor of Vardenfell District, Lord of Northgash, by Arabar Manor, Manor District, Aldrune, District of Vardenfell, Province of Morrowind. So I will have to leave the Scar. That's okay, because I could stop by the Rat in the Pot and clear my bounty there. But let me go talk to Minor Arabar first, since he is down here. Which way am I going? This way? Yes.
Too much trouble. Must be going now.
I am going. Fuck out. Alright. Arabar is where? Oh, there. Okay. Right over there. Okay. Get out of my way. Okay, we're good. Alright, yeah. Alright. Another quarters? I think he's in his bedroom somewhere. Remember stealing his helmet thing. That's his wife or something?
What?
Alright. Wife or daughter or something, I don't know. He probably fucking her either way. Sick fucks.
What now?
Here he is. You must explain why you've come here and quickly. No speeches or excuses. Use your words with care, for I am a counselor of House Redoran, a very busy man with many duties and responsibilities. I am not one to stand about idly while others chatter on about the most trivial of subjects. Well, isn't that trivial? Redoran Hortator. I have spoken with Athen Sarethi. He believes your story and says you can be trusted. I have known Athen Sarethi since he was a child, and I have absolute faith in his judgment. Please accept my apologies for not seeking you out and accepting you at once. Forgive me also for believing these rumors about you being an Imperial spy. You have my vote. Minor Arabar hereby confirms Jareth as Hortator of House Redoran. Tell the other counselors I have given you my blessings.
What outlet?
Okay, cool. So I just gotta go find that one chick that doesn't live under Scar, and then I'll come back and I'll talk to her. Is the guard area? Guard court, no. Alright. Here we go. Bedrooms. No, not bedrooms. I gotta go to private quarters to get out of here, right? I'll go through the guard quarters, whatever. Entrance, here we go. These places are kind of confusing. I'll go to that East Aldrune. I gotta find her, and then we'll come back and talk to Athen Sarethi and be confirmed, and then I will have completed the fourth task. Jump over you. But I definitely want to stop at the Rat in the Pot to clear my bounty for I don't know why it gave me a bounty. That was kind of crazy. Is it called the Rat in the Pot? Yeah, I was right. Okay, cool. I believe it's you? No. Maybe it's the bartender. I forget who actually.
Speak, traveler.
Really? Really? None of y'all? And it's not. It wouldn't be Engoth the Jeweler. What's this guy's problem? Oh, it's this tongue toad. Alright. Alright, that's taken care of. Now let's see if we can find this chick. It says East Aldrune. Cersei Temple. I mean. What's the chick's name? Hold on, I gotta look at the book again. Oh, it's doing that shit again? What's with these books, man? Just drop it on the floor and do it that way. Alright. Brara Morvain. East Aldrin. Morvain Manor. Where the hell is she? Morvain Manor. It might be like somewhere over here. Let me go up to where the scar is and go east from there. Could be. I think that's the temple. Could be that. Oh. What am I stuck on? Nothing. Okay, we're good. I think that might be it right there. She's got to be different. Yep, Morvain Manor. It's creepy sounding in here. Didn't I deal with this chick at one point for the Mage's Guild? Oh, it's locked as shit. Okay. Alright, let's unlock it. Lock 2... Hold on. Enemies in here... Alright, I'll just use a bigger lock. We've got a Grandmaster one. There we go. Gotta get my weapon out, because there are enemies in here, apparently. It's a frickin' corp... That's Remus Morvain. Frickin' corpus beast here. So where does she actually live? Take this dude's money, though. A bunch of corpus monsters here. I don't remember this. Short blade increased to 49. These things regenerate quickly. Let's... Ah. I doubt she's going to be in here. Must I say lame corpus when that's clearly a corpus stalker and that's a lame corpus? Maybe she dead? Look at this shit. Morvain ass statue? Okay. Clearly she's into some sick shit. I don't remember this part at all. Still enemies nearby, huh? Oh, yes. Is the place cleared out now? Yes, it is. Okay. I mean, clearly they did something bad and summon these creatures somehow. I mean, but these aren't Daedra. These are corpus beasts. Axe skill. Yeah, he's an armorer. Alright, maybe I should talk to Sarethi about this person, because the red book says she lives there, but she clearly doesn't. So maybe I could ask about her specifically. Unless she's dead. There is a possibility that she's dead. Obviously the red book has not been updated. That she moved to... Oh, wait, does she live in the council house? You know what? Yeah, let me talk to one of these guards. Come here. What's her name?
I'm sure I can.
Brara Morvain? Her quarters can be found at the lower level northwest of the entrance. Yes! Okay, she does... Now, I remember this now. Yeah, she had to move out of her place because bad shit happened. Trader. Smith. Oh, crap. That scared the crap out of me. Let's see what this is all about. Alright, never mind. Here we are. What the hell happened at our house, man? How much money I could take that. And Brara Morvain, a counselor of House Redder, and is there something I can do for you? Here we go. You know what? I think that might be a quest to clear out her house if you're in House Redderin, but I've never joined House Redderin. Aphid Sarithia said he believes your story and believes you can be trusted. I still have my doubts. especially with these rumors that you're a spy for the Empire. But life cannot be lived without risks. I agree we need a Hortator, and I see no better candidate than you. So let the record show that Councillor Morvain confirms Jareth as Hortator of House Redoran. Alright, now we gotta talk to Bolvin Venom. The unfortunate thing about him is that he's gonna want to fight a duel, which means going all the way to Vivek to fight in the arena. Oh, wrong place. But, it's okay. I'll get out of this place. I'm not Redoran, I don't know. Is this it? Here we are, entrance. Okay. Damn, this place is fucking stupid. Here we go. So let's go talk to him, though. Alright, he's over this way. Ugh. Alright, so talk to this idiot. I know Sarithi was talking him up as being awesome, but he's actually a bit of a cock. He's like Gothran is. Or Orvis Dren. You're not gonna bring me down here. But I'm on a right wing.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Somewhere around here, I don't know. Try the bedrooms.
This better be
That's his wife or something. Some kind of family member. Oh, alright. That's cool. It must have been athletics. Leveled up. Okay. Luck, speed, endurance. No? Where the hell is he? There's not much more to this place. Just making double sure he's not in there. Alright. Looked in those. Alright, let me I don't know, go ask his wife or whatever the fuck she is.
What, Outlander?
There's no like person here. Alright. Maybe you're just hiding back here? No? Alright, whatever. Alright, obviously this is not the right place to go, but there's more to this place. I can go in the right wing, but I don't think he's there. Maybe it leads to a place where he is. Y'all fools attacked me before. I mean, obviously not there, because that's where the prisoner was being kept. Private quarters.
Speak, traveler.
Wait. Oh, I didn't see. He's right there. Alright. So you have the support of all the other counselors and the title of Redoran Hortator. You have played your tricks with the other counselors, but they will not work on me. This has gone far enough. If you are not a coward, as well as a fraud, I will put a stop to your ambitions in the arena in Vivek. I will meet you there if you dare face me in a duel to the death. So he's going to be tough. As you can see, he's got ebony armor on. Probably going to have to use my bow. But I'll make sure that my fatigue is up before I step into the arena pit. And hopefully I could use the sword, but I'm waiting for the thing to level one more time, so... Yo! Yeah! Jumped over two of those assholes. So we gotta head to the thing. Let me make sure everything's repaired, too, because this is gonna be not the easiest battle, from what I remember. Dirt, 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 everywhere, dirt, dirt, dirt. Asshole. Okay, so Melmora, I guess, closest.
We make a special trip just for
And Vivek.
same look. Why walk?
I walk when you can ride. Yeah. I'll head to the arena. See if the gondola will take me there. Because it's easier than looking for a fucking thing. Hey, Raiden. Blue Raiden. Alright, so the arena pit, I believe you get through the wasteworks. I know if you go up to the top, it's like the spectator area. You know, I do want to go up that way. As soon as you enter, dude's gonna attack, so. Holding cells, canal works, quarters. Could be wrong on this, but
What do you want?
why don't you get out of my way? B, get out of my way. Oh, the ceiling's too low for me to. Can we move you? Thank you. That's all I wanted was you to get the fuck out of my way. That was it. Oh, arena pit, right. Right. This way. It's this way. Now. Oh. Well, it says Vivek Arena. Am I missing a trick here?
Speak traveler.
Yeah, I am. I It says the door is there, but oh, here we are. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. Fight this idiot. Because I want to hit him more than I miss. This is going good, because my fatigue is high. That's it for him. See, he was using a Daedric Dai Katana. I could take his stuff, but I almost don't even really see the point, so. Let's repair. He did hit me a couple of times. Alright. So that's done with. Let's go talk to Sarithi. This way. I could go up the 4 1/4 and warp to Aldrin from the Mages Guild, but I'm thinking, why bother doing that? That won't refill my magic either. Taking the Silt Strider would be better. Because when you take a boat or a Silt Strider, time passes, and even though Magicka doesn't regenerate through time, it seems to regenerate when you do that, so. Thankfully Oblivion fixed that, where Magicka would naturally regenerate. There are also mods for Morrowind that makes it do that, but for some reason, and you know, that's why being a mage is difficult.
We make a special
And
same low. We make a special.
all right, so we're just gonna go and talk to Sarithi, and we'll be named as Rhetor and Hortator, and we'll have completed I believe, the 4th task, and then we'll move on to the 5th task, which is to be named as Nerevarine of the 4 Ashlander tribes. And some interesting stuff you got to do for that, too. Okay. I believe this one, or that's Lethe? Not Sarithi, we're good. Alright. The Council of House Redoran is in agreement. You are the Hortator of House Redoran. I hope you are as successful in persuading the rest of Morrowind to unite against Dagothr and his blighted hosts. On behalf of the House and Council, take the Ring of the Hortator, a token of your office. By this ring, others shall know you as our chosen champion. Ooh. I also have a sealed package for you. I do not know what it contains, but I received it from a contact in the highest ranks of the Temple. My guess is that it's something to do with the Temple's position on your claim to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. And here is a copy of a recent public notice identifying you as an Imperial agent. I am satisfied of your sincerity, but I warn you that others may not be so understanding. So, Let's take a look. He gave me the note from the Archcanton Ring of the Hortator. Journal's been updated. Oh, and the public notice. So let's see.
Please go ahead.
The ring. I just want to see what that is all about. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's fortify health. Oh, it's cat. Nah, I don't know you. All right. So let's see. The public notice. Well-beloved people of Morrowind, take heed, take warning. The outlaw named Jareth, stated trait of asshole, lately called... I forgot that I did that. Yes. Lately called Incarnate and Nerevarine, now is shown to be the investigated ordinators and magistrates of this district to be an agent in the pay of the Imperial Intelligence Service. This have been outed as a blade. This outlaw's claims are false. The prophecies this outlaw cites are discredited. The dishonest character and base purposes of the outlaw in perpetrating this hoax are now made clear to all observers. Jareth is sought for various crimes by ordinators and the town guards. Report all encounters with this outlaw to the proper authorities. If you see this outlaw in public, give the alarm. Published by the authority of the Temple, the Order of the Watch, Magistrates of Vardenfell District, under the signature and authority of Grandmaster Beryl Sala, Captain of the Watch, hear and heed. Alright, so... a note from the Archcanon. A package sealed with an anonymous wax seal containing a single-page unsigned note. On the cover of the package. Should the Outlander lately proclaiming his identity as the Nerevarine to be delivered with haste. The assertions made being in direct contradiction to the doctrine of the tribunal, namely that you are the Nerevarine, the reincarnation of the sainted Lord Nerevar, are, in addition to being against the temple teaching, incredible and implausible in the extreme. The revelations made by the Inquisition, namely that you yourself are in fact an agent of the Imperial Intelligence Service, otherwise known as the Order of Blades, lately made with substantial evidence by Lord High Arch-Ordinator Beryl Sala, further calls into question the validity and motivations behind your claims. However, as incredible as your claims are, as much as they are in direct contradictions of the teachings of the Temple, and tainted as they are by inferences to be made upon your close association with the covert policies and interests of the Emperor, the interests of the Temple and its leadership, and in particular the interests of his immortal lordship Vivek, are best served by a close and personal examination of the claims being made, and close and personal examination of the motivations and character of the claimant. The Temple, through its examinations of its records, in particular the records of the Hieroglypha and the Apographa, is intimately familiar with the many and varied claims of signs and feats that would mark the Nerevarine according to prophecy. Therefore, in the event of fulfillment of certain of these most remarkable and sacredly credible claims, namely that the claimant should at one time be acknowledged holder of several ancient titles of power and authority of the Dunmer people, to wit Hortator of the Great Houses and Nerevarine of the Ashlander tribes, the Temple proposes the claimant of the identity of the Nerevarine shall present himself for inspection before his revered honor Archcanon Lord Tholar Sariani, High Archcanon and Chancellor of Vivek, Archcanon of the Canonry of Vardenfell, Archpriest of the High Fane, for a review and consideration of his claims and identity. However, until such a time as the claimant actually has been named Hortator separately... sorry, I lost my place there because I scrolled. And jointly by the three great houses of Vardenfell, and at the same time has been named Nerevarine separately and jointly by the 4 tribes of the Ashlanders, there is no purpose in reviewing or discussing these claims. Because of the Temple's official position on the prophecies of the Nerevarine, and in the interest of preserving the security of the claimant from these parties who might wish to do him harm, it is convenient that the claimant of the title Nerevarine shall present himself in secret to Archcanon Sarioni in the Archcanon's private quarters in the High Fane of Vivek. To signify agreement with these terms and conditions for a meeting with the Archcanon, the Nerevarine claimant may present himself to the healer of the High Fane of Vivek, Danso Andulis, and the necessary arrangements will be made. Once again, no purpose is served by a meeting until the claimant is named Hortator of the 3 great houses and is named Nerevarine of the 4 Ashlander tribes. Written at the request of and in the name of his revered honor Tholar Sarioni, Archcanon and Chancellor of Vivek, Deleno Lauren, Priest of Vivek, Assistant to the Archcanon. So essentially what they're saying is, look, we think you're a heretic, but some weird shit's going down and maybe there might be something to this. So if you are named Hortator, which I am, and Nerevarine, which I'm going to be working on next, we want to meet with you. So that's gonna... I think that's the 6th task. Was there something else? I think that's it, right? I think that... Alright, so let's... actually cast Recall. Talk to Nabani Mesa. Oh, okay. If you see this message, ignore it. Essentially speaking, if you reach a certain level and you haven't beaten the game, they tell you, go meet Thaler Saryani. And you can skip most of the main quest by doing that. That is a way of beating the game if you kill an important character, and the game will tell you, well, now you can't beat it, so you should reload a save. But there is a back path, and it's a much harder path, but you can skip most of the main quest and go on this much harder quest, which is the back path to beating the game. So ignore this if you see it. It has to do with reaching a certain level and a certain level of reputation. But anyway, let's talk to her about... So I could actually skip the Nerevarine stuff, but I'm not going to because the back path is fucking difficult. So let's talk about fourth trial. You are Hortator of all three great houses, Redoran, Hlalu, and Telvanni. You have fulfilled that part of the prophecy. You have fulfilled the fourth trial of the 7 visions. Alright, talk about the fifth one then, which was right there actually. The fifth trial is, a stranger's hand unites the Vilathi. 4 tribes call him Nerevarine. The 4 tribes of Ardenfell, the Urshalaku, the Ahimusa, the Zainab, and the Erebinimsim. When you have been named Nerevarine by each of the 4 Ashlander tribes of Ardenfell, come to me for further guidance, for you will have passed the 5th trial. Well, this one's going to be easy because I'm clan friend here already. So let's go talk to Sulmatul and,
Yes.
And, he'll name me Nerevarine right away, I believe. I don't even think he makes you do anything. You have passed the 3rd trial. Before you lies the 4th trial and the 5th trial. I have spoken with Nabani Mason. I know the trials. You wish to be called Urshalak and Nerevarine. But first would you hear the counsel of Sulmatul? Sure, why not? Good. First I would give you warning. When you are called Nerevarine, the word must spread, and many must hear. Your enemy, and basically, by the way, that message, the backpath message, there's certain characters that will give you that. Caius Casadas, Nabani Mesa, Crazius Curio, a few others. Basically the most... Aryan. Basically the most friendly characters. If you speak to them, they'll be like, hey, you haven't beaten the game yet. But you're a really high level. Here's the back path. Because if you got to this high level without beating the game, you must have fucked up. But it's just because I've done so much other shit before having done the main quest. So anyway. Your enemies will hear and come seeking your blood. And such friends as you may have among the great houses, those who heed the words of the temple, they may forget their love for you. If you have business with the people of the houses of the temple, you may wish to conduct that business first, before you are named Nerevarine. Second, I tell you, seek the counsel of the wise women Nabani Mesa, for you are an outlander, and ignorant of the ways of our people. Nabani Mesa can tell you of the other tribes, of their ways, and of their ashkans. If you do not know these things, you will make many mistakes, and waste precious time. That is my counsel. Now, if you wish to be named Urshalaku Nerevarine, we may speak of these things. Very well, you wish to be called Nerevarine. I know you, and I am disposed to do so. Oh, I guess I gotta do something first. But first we must speak of need and duty. Before I name you Nerevarine, you must understand why a war leader is needed, so you may tell others. And before I name you Nerevarine, I must see that you know your duty. Only when we have spoken of these things shall you be called Nerevarine. Oh, I guess I just gotta talk. Well, let's talk about need. Know the words of the prophecies. The curse of Dagothur in the 6th house threatens our land. The false gods lie and offer false hope of protection. You bear the moon and star of Nerevar. Azura's hand is upon you. These are the proofs you must show to all people as Urshalak and Nerevarine. Let's talk about Curse of Dagothur. From the unmourned house have come forth the 7 curses. The 6th house is a great evil and a great danger to all people. This is the need. You have seen this need. You have fought the 6th house. You have known the curse of Corpus. You have harrowed Kogarun and have seen the darkness that lies within. When you tell your story, others may be shown the proofs. Let's talk about the false gods. You have learned the lies of the tribunal and the false hope they offer of protections from Dagothur. We have heard the priest's own words of the Apocrypha, and we know them to be true. We have heard the words of the dissident priests, and we know them to be true. The false gods have broken their promises and have taken up the tools of the enemy. This is a great evil and a great danger. Let's talk about duty. You shall be Nerevarine of all the tribes and Hortator of all the great houses. You shall eat the sin of the unmourned house and free the false gods. You must defeat the 6th house and Dagothur. You must free the tribunal from their curse. This is the burden of prophecy. This shall be your duty as Urshalak and Nerevarine. Before my hearth and kin and before the people of the wastes, I named you Urshalaku Nerevarine, war leader of the Urshalaku and protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be a sign to all Dunmer that you are the Nerevarine, and that the Urshalaku shall follow you in all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated, or until you are dead, or until you give this back into my hand. So we have the first token, which is Teeth of the Urshalaku, which I believe is a weapon? Or is it apparel? I think it's an amulet, actually. Oh, there it is. It is an amulet? Resist paralysis, constant effect? That's cool, but I'd rather have my Night Eye. Okay, that's really cool. Let's go back to Nabani Mesa, and we're going to learn about the other tribes. But that's actually going to be in the next video, because as soon as I get in here, I'm going to end it. See you guys real soon with more Morrowind.